going to share 2 really easy ways to thin acrylic paint. This tutorial is perfect for beginners, so if you don't have a lot of experience acrylic painting, that's okay. You'll be able to do this. I'm going to show you how to do this with Liquitex Basics paint, but you can use these methods on any type of acrylic paint that you have. So first we want to squeeze out a little bit of acrylic paint into something that's like a dish, not a completely flat palette. We put a little bit of paint out, and then we're going to put some over here so I can show you the second method. The first method is literally just thinning it with water. And you can add a little bit of water here. Now, it depends on how thin you want this, right? Like I added about 50-50 in this, and you just stir it up. Now, the downside to using water is that when it gets very, very thin, sometimes the paint film, that's what they call it when it dries, sometimes it won't dry right and it will crack or maybe rub off later in time because it's just not a very secure level of paint film. It takes some paint or medium for it to dry properly. So now you can see with some mixing, we were able to get this fairly smooth and mixed up. You can see it's quite thin. I'm going to show you here on this canvas. What's nice about thin paint is we can make lines with it. But you notice if you put a lot of it on here, it's going to run. But at a 50-50 mix, it's not liquidy enough that it's going to be causing a paint film issue. Now, if I were to add more water to it, this is quite thinned out, but you could use paint that's this thin for washes. What I like to do when I'm making work is to do something this thin, for example, as my underpainting, and then paint layers over it, because then you don't have to be concerned with your paint film or anything like that. But if it's this thin, you want to allow it to dry flat. One thing I like to do also with very thinned out paint is just make cool abstract textures by blotting some of it out. The next way of thinning your paint is using glazing medium. I love glazing medium because you don't have to worry about anything with it getting too thin for the paint film. This is made for you to thin out your paint. And you can use glazing medium during any level of the layers. So it can be a base layer or one of the middle layers on your piece or even a top layer. And you won't have to worry at all about the paint film not drying properly. What I like to do is start out with a 75% mixture of paint, 25% medium. And remember, you can always add more. And then you just mix it up like we did with the water. You can see this is thinning it out, but there's still quite a bit of consistency to it. You can even see some of the brush strokes still in it. Now I want to take some of this paint and just put a little bit of this thin paint in there. And I want to show you what happens if we add a lot more of the glazing medium. So now we have maybe 10% paint, 90% glazing medium. And this is going to give you a very translucent paint. But as you can see, since we're using medium, it still has quite a bit of consistency to it. And this is how you know it's not going to be a problem from a paint film drying situation. You can see how this almost feels like a similar consistency as the paint when we really watered it down, but it's thicker. It's not going to run. You see how when we add these layers on there, it doesn't run, but like this paint up here, when I do that, it's still running, right? Because it hasn't dried from when we did the first part of the tutorial, but this isn't running. So if you want thin paint that doesn't run, then you're going to want to put glazing medium in there as a way to thin it. But if you want it to have drips, then you want to add water. Now here's one last tip. If you want, you can add some water in here to the glazing medium. You can see it is very liquidy. But even as so, it does drip a little bit, but it's not going to drip as much. And I'm really holding it here and it's barely dripping. It is kind of going over to the side a little bit. I'm going to actually take some and put a bunch of globs right here and hold it up. Now, if it was just water mixed in there alone, that would be running really fast right now. But it's not because of the glazing medium. Now, it will drip a little bit, giving it enough time. And when this dries, the paint film will be better than if it was just water alone. But like I said, if you want to use just water, that's totally fine. I would just suggest at the very end of your painting to make sure to varnish over it, so that way it will hold up over time. Next, if you're just getting started learning how to acrylic paint, you're going to need to know how to save your paint in between painting sessions. So that way you can save yourself time and lots of money on supplies. I made a video that shows you exactly how I save paint in my painting practice, and you can watch that here. All right, thank you so much for watching. Hope this helps. See you next time.